I know all this knowledge about Zayology. I'm basically a scientist now. I basically know what I'm talking about. I got my own study to study. The study of Zayology. This is going to be quite the day. We're back! What's up, Zay crew? Today, me and my special guest, Zay the Nerd, are going to teach you guys about the study of Zayology. Zayology is a very important part of human resources and part of the Zays and the multiverse. But right now, I'm going to let my guest explain it to you for right now.
So let's start from the very beginning. So, these are these things called Zatrons. Let's start from the Zatrons, yes. And that's Zatoms. The Zatoms form together to go into the Zacleus. And the Zacleus, if you add a Zaton and a Zaton together, it makes a Gamertron. And then if you add a Gamertron and a Gamertron together, that makes a Zavionatron. And then if you add a Zavionatron and a Zavionatron together, that will make a Nerdtron. So see, the study of Zayology is a very important part of our bodies. Important to my body, Zavion's body, Gamerbreath's body, Zaviona's body, and Zaycool's body. All of our bodies are filled with Zatrons and Gamertrons and other types of trons. They're filled with Zacleus and other stuff.
Yeah, so basically what he said is true. The Zatrons get formed from the Zatoms, or the Zatoms, whatever. Yeah, the Zatoms. So the Zatoms go together to make Zatrons. And then the Zatrons come into the nucleus. Like the Gamertrons, they also come into the nucleus. The Zavionatrons, you get it, etc. But also, they're also a part of our DNA. It's really important to the multiverse. Every one of the multiverse has Zatrons. It's fundamental to Zayology. See, we can't live without our Zatrons. If we run low on Zatrons, it's not good for us. It's not good for anyone. Because we need our Zatrons to survive, and our everything in the nucleus, the Zacleus, to work out.
See, like all of those Zatrons, Gamertrons, Zavionatrons, Nerdtrons, and Zaycooltrons come together in some type of energy. An important energy that come together in atoms. And that energy is called Zapping Zay energy. And Zapping Zay energy is really important. It goes all together within the Zacleus. They need that Zapping Zay energy to get into the nucleus faster, or the Zacleus, because they go at an important speed that they can't slow down. They have to go into the speed at the perfect time. And they also just they convert into even more energies. And they start to make Zaylotides. The Zaylotides are really important and fundamental to this whole operation. Everything's very important to this. See, the Zaylotides do the heavy lifting. They do everything. They do absolutely everything for us. But yeah, this also affects our DNA. Tell them about it, Zavion.
Hold up, nerd. We gotta give the people the word of the Zay. So let's do it. Yo, everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the word of the Zay. And today, I found a good word for us today. Today's word of the Zay is fun Zay. Take it or leave it, but that's today's word of the Zay. See you next word of the Zay. Alright, but anyways, yeah. The Zaylotides are really important to this, to our DNA. See, the Zaylotides, when they're all made by the Zatrons, Gamertrons, everything from the Zacleus, everything from the Zacleus is formed into the Zayolotides, and the Zayolotides convert into our DNA and make us the way we are, to make us how we are built, make us how we look. The Zayolotides have the most important role of all, shaping us the way we are as people. This probably doesn't make sense to somebody like you, but you just wouldn't get it. You have to be a Zay to know. But yeah, Zayolotides have the most important job of everything in the study of Zayology. And furthermore, maybe you should just take this one.
Oh, Xavier, I was just suggesting we give them a pop quiz to make sure they're really listening to what we were saying.
Oh, great idea, Zay the Nerd. Why didn't I think of that? Alright, first question. What happens if you add two Zaytrons together? A. Does it form a third Zaytron? B. Does it form a Zavionatron? C. Does it form a Gameratron? Or D. Does it form a Nerdatron? Take your time. There's a timer up here. Probably. If you said C, Gamertron, you're correct.
Sticky question. What happens if you form a Zaviana, a Tron, and a Gamerbrat, a Tron together? A. It makes another Zavianatron. B. It makes a Zavionatron, a Zayatron. C. It makes a Gamerbratron. Or D. It hasn't been discussed yet in this lesson. If you said D, you're correct. We haven't discussed that. We might do that today, or we might do it another time. But, yeah, we have not discussed it.
Next question. What goes into the Zaycleus? The A. Zayolotides. B. The Zatums. C. Both. Or D. None. If you said C, you are correct. Both of them go into the Zaycleus.
Alright, final question. And that's probably the last thing we're gonna do today. What has the most important role in the entire study of Zayology? A. The Zatums. B. The Zayolotides. C. The Gameratrons. Or D. The Nerdatrons. If you said B, you are correct. The Zayolotides have the most important role in the Zaycleus, in the entire study of Zayology. I think that's all we're going to do for this study of Zayology today. Maybe we'll continue it next time, or maybe we won't. Who knows?
Yeah, we might do this. It was fun telling them that the history of Zayology and why it's so important to us. But anyways, thanks for watching, Zay Crew. I will see you next time. Or maybe we will see you next time. Bye.